got some fucking crazy stories, bro. And it's funny because I ain't really about to be putting people out there for real. It's like I am, but niggas. Oh shit, that shit crazy. Mm. What else story I got? Oh, let me tell you about. I just since I brought it up about the time I got fucking snitched on. Look, so if you know me, you know, like I'm just always with some shit if I'm with it. If I ain't with it, nigga, be gone. Like I'm gone home. And like when we was young, when me and my friends was young and shit, and they want to do some stupid shit that I thought was stupid. Like nigga, I don't want to get in trouble for this. Like it's some shit that I get in trouble for, but I'm like, bro, I'm about to go in the house. I'm not fucking with y'all, cause that y'all about to. I don't even give a fuck if y'all like be successful if y'all. Not saying it like that, cause I don't want them to get in trouble, but I don't. It wouldn't make me be like, damn, I wish I would have did it. Nah, that's just stupid, nigga. I'm going home. Fuck is you talking about? But I'm always with some shit though, if I think it's reasonable. So me and this nigga Robert, we was like this, bro. That's why I be like, fuck that nigga. We was like this, nigga. He lived next to me, nigga. We real life grew up together, Point Ridge. Real life grew up together, type shit. From fucking elementary school to high school, type shit. Oh no, I'm lying. Not high school. Hell no. High school? No. Oh yeah, high school, ninth grade. That nigga told on me in the ninth grade. Look, and look, it was crazy. In my head, we was in middle school when he told on me. Like, cause I be trying to get bro a pass, cause like, you know what I'm saying? If I tell you I love you, you know, that's what it is. But that nigga just broke my heart. But I be trying to give him a pass. But now that I think about it, the fucking police came up to me in high school about that shit. Ninth fucking grade, that nigga told on me. So he was he knew better. You wanna know I'm just a kid. We was in ninth grade, and that nigga, I think he older than me. I think he stayed back. Mm. That shit crazy. Anyway, so niggas was just breaking in niggas' houses and fucking back in the day. I wasn't even aware of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nigga Danny was doing shit like that. Fuck that nigga Danny too, his bitch ass. I forgot his last name, bruh. But his name Daniel. Not my brother Clips for people that's going to watch this. Clips my brother, you know I know it. Anyway, nigga named Danny. We don't even call Clips Danny, but nigga named Danny, bruh. Fuck that nigga. Motherfucking this nigga Robert like, yeah, bruh. Let's what he say? He said, I don't even remember how that shit started. We was on a bus though. He was like, yeah, bruh, this nigga got some shit I want. I'm like, huh? He was like, yeah, like, and I'm like, who? And he tell me, I'm like, nigga, you big as shit. That nigga little as shit. What the fuck he got that you want? But he ended up putting me on. He like, yeah, bro, he breaking in people's houses and taking niggas shit and shit around. I'm like, kill. I ain't even know, bro, get down like that. I'm thinking, bro, like he just be himself. Like, not. This is my impression before all this shit. Like, he just be with the females and just be himself. Like, I didn't even know he was getting down like that. But bro put me on. So that day, he walk up to him. He like, yeah, bro, you got that Helly Hansen jumpsuit? I'm trying to get that. Da 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 da. Nigga like, nah, I ain't got that jump. So we by Point Ridge Plaza by Beijing Carryout. See when we see him. He with my man Nick. Nick, I got to holler at you too, because you was with that nigga today, so I got to holler at you too. But he was with my white boy Nick. So they going to the carryout. We leaving from the carryout. We just see each other crossing paths and shit. So we get up there. He said, bro, that nigga got that shit, bro. He said, bro, you trying to go in that nigga house since this nigga down here? I'm like, shit, fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we about to, this shit worth it. You know what I'm saying? I know he not home. Fuck his parents. I know they not home. We rode the same bus type shit. So cool. So we go to it on the way. Like we walk. It's probably like a 10-minute walk. We walk to the nigga house. We take the even longer way type shit to that nigga house. As we going down, we see three people that I don't remember if I knew two of them, but I knew one of them, this bitch ass nigga named Terrell. this shit all ties into it. You gonna see. But this bitch ass nigga named Terrell. I don't like him, so I don't talk to him. But yeah, him and Robert, they all say what's up to each other. So we get to the nigga house, I get to knocking on the door. Like, bro, acting like he don't know what to do. I swear to God, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is my first time ever doing this shit too. I swear to God. But bro, acting like he don't know what to do and shit. So I'm like, my instincts just kicking. Like, all right, I'm gonna knock on the door, act like I'm somebody looking for Danny. If somebody answer, if they don't answer, I know nobody in this bitch for real. And then I gotta do. Nobody answer. Do. Nobody answer. I get a knocking on the window. Do. Nobody answer. So we go to the back. It's some old lady, like an old lady. She in her yard, but it was like a farm fence, like one of them little small wooden fences and shit. So we can see her, she can see us. So she mowing her lawn though, but she old. She going that way. The house is this way, but she's mowing her yard that way type shit. So I don't even remember what bro doing. I think he look out for her. Even though this is his move, he look out. I get a kick in the door. Boom, boom. I'm like, fuck. I kick in the door. Boom. He like, all right, bro, fuck that shit. We been here for too long. I said, nah, nigga, we just walked all the way here. That shit dead. Boom. I kicked the joint open. I said, bro, we in here. Come on. I can talk about this shit now. This shit happened in 9th grade. I got arrested. I don't know about nobody else. But anyway, motherfucking, I go my way, he go his way. I look, I see what I want, I grab what I want. Get out of there. I'm like, all right, bro. He go his way, I go my way. You know what I'm saying? Woody whoop. This to kill, like I stayed in Point Ridge, but I don't live in Point Ridge. I use my grandma's address to go to any school in Bowie type shit. So my mom wanted me to go to school in Bowie. But if you know, you know. I rarely lived in fucking Bowie, but whatever. So I go to my grandma's house. I can't wait to get home, nigga. This when I lived in Super, and I cannot fucking wait to get home. Get home. What's fucking crazy? What's fucking crazy is that same night. And J.O., if you see this, DM me or write if you remember this conversation, nigga. But that nigga called me, say, bro, you wild as shit. I'm like, what you talking about? He said, bro, you broke into the little Danny house? I was like, nah, what the fuck you talking about? He said, bruh, they saying it's you, bruh. I'm like, hell nah. Click. Forget all about that. You know, I don't forget about it, but from that day, nothing said. And like, probably a week later, bruh, I'm in class. Police pulled me out of class. They want, or the administrator with the police pulled me out of class. They like, yeah, we heard that you got into a fight with somebody. And I'm just like, what? They like, yeah, they want to identify you. I'm like, what, nigga? Me being like, I was retarded. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I should have said, nah, you need to talk to Ma Dukes, or I need an adult lawyer, whatever. Cause I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, but whatever. So they like, yeah, they want to. We're gonna take a picture so they can say if it's you or not, because you're saying it wasn't you. But he said, oh, this nigga named Trey. I don't know if y'all remember. He was saying he was a blood, bro. Niggas was like just whooping his ass in high school, bro. But that's what it was. He had like a slit. He had a temp fade, a high temp fade. He had a slit. He was kind of chubby. Like he had like 2 slits right here on some fucking Soldier Boy shit. And he kept saying he was a blood, and niggas was just beating his ass. But I don't know. Shit crazy. Niggas is beating the shit out that boy for whatever reason. But yeah, they was like, one day he got jumped, and they tried to say that I was with it and whatever. I ain't never fight that boy. But this the loop, nigga. They took my picture, bro. That was for that nigga Danny to identify me. Cause look, when I get on the bus, I said, hey, bro, I'm talking to Robert, nigga. I'm like, hey, bro, the police talked to you today? He said, bro, yeah, bro, they took my picture. Told me what I jumped somebody. I said, bro, me too, bro. Like, and we laughing because we not even thinking, bro. I mean, we laughing like niggas is tripping. Like, we what the fuck? So, man, like, probably 3 days later after that, nigga, whole street fucking blocked off for fucking undercovers, nigga. They knock on my door. on my grandma's door and shit. This the whole loop. I'ma tell you, hold on. What's crazy is this happened before, but not because of me. Me and my dad got the same name and shit, right? So motherfucking, they used to always knock on my grandma's door looking for my dad and shit. So they do that shit, bro. I'm like, I'm not thinking still. I opened the door. They like, nah, I'm lying. I ain't open the door. I say, who is it? They say it's the police department, whatever they was. So I get my grandma. I'm like, grandma, I think the police here for my dad. You hear me? She like, oh shit, not again. Rest in peace, grandma. I miss her, but yeah. So she go open the door and get that. Like, yeah, we looking for blessing. Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh shit. Somebody say, there he is right there. I'm like, oh, what the fuck did I do? Man, they come in the house. I got a jumpsuit on. Remind you, I told y'all they was the nigga Robert wanted to go get that heli instant jumpsuit. My shit just went heli. But anyway, so they already like, oh, he got the jumpsuit on. I'm like, no, the fuck, what the fuck y'all talking about? So the one of the officers go to my grandma's couch and shit. He lift up the cushions and shit, check see if anything under there. He's like, sit right there. I said, all right. I had weed. I swear on my life, I had weed in my little zipper part of the jumpsuit. I said, oh, threw that shit right under there. Get it sitting on the jump. They get to raiding the house, nigga. Live with my uncle at the time. Motherfucking he had all these fucking BB guns in his room and shit. He used to play fucking BB gun war with his other 30-year-old friends and shit. But anyway, nigga, he like, those are mine. Those are mine. I hear him kirk. I'm like, oh, he gonna be mad at me. I think they took his game. He was playing his game at the time. He was sick. So they questioned me about what happened. I'm like, I don't know. They like, well, you gonna be placed under arrest. They was like, we already kicked in Mr. Rhodes' door. The reason why we ain't kicking your door is because we heard that you don't live here. Look, this how I know niggas snitch, because who knew that? You know what I'm saying? Like, who knew I ain't live here? No teachers, no school, none of that. Nobody knew that I didn't live here, but niggas who knew me at that time that was, you know what I'm saying, I was hanging with. So yeah, they like, yeah, we didn't know where you lived at, da 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 da. So they locked me up. My sister, no, y'all not taking my brother to jail. I'm like, bro, sit your dumb ass. Like, sit down. Yes, they is. So they take me. What fucked me up is they didn't even leave when they took me. They had me sitting in the car. I watched my mother pull up from work with my sister. I was like, oh my God. I wanted to be gone before she came. I'm like, fuck, man. They take me there. They put me in. We went to the joint at the Bowie Town Center, the jail at the Bowie Town Center. They put me in that joint. I'm locked up. They hand me that joint. It's cold as shit. I'm in there, that motherfucker, like 4 or 5 hours for a motherfucker come talk to me. I can't lay down because they got me on the bench and it's like my hand was locked to the bench. I can't do nothing. I couldn't walk on that. That's a scare tactic, by the way. Don't fall for that. Anyway, so somebody finally come in there. I'm like, can I go use the bathroom? I go use the bathroom. He come back. He like, yeah, so we wanted to talk to you about what happened at the nigga Daniel. They said his name, house. We got word that you and Mr. Robert Rose broke into his house. I was like, I didn't do that. Like that's I was blown. I was cold as shit. That's really what I was like. I didn't do that. They're like, you sure? I was like, I'm positive. He was like, what'd he say? He was like, all right, I'll be right back. All I hear is ah. He come back like instantaneously. He like, you hear that? That's one of Robert Rose's brothers. He was wanted. We're not playing with y'all. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? So he was like, I want to show you something, right? This shit broke my heart. This shit broke my heart. Cause like I said, me and this nigga Robert grew up together. And I know they gonna tell you that the nigga you with snitched on you to get you to snitch on him. Like, I know that, nigga. If you do shit and you smart, you know that's what they gonna do. Like, nigga, they gonna try to get y'all to tell him. So they gonna be like, oh yeah, he already told on you, so you might as well just tell us your side of the story. No, nigga. Another scare tactic. Don't fall for that shit. But he ain't telling me that. Well, he told me that, but that ain't what I went off. This nigga said, "Fah!" Threw down, bro. Written statement. I don't even think he was able to. He was supposed to do that shit. He threw down this nigga written statement. And I know my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know his handwriting type shit. Like we grew up together. That's why I was stressing that shit in the beginning. We grew up together. So I'm reading it. I'm like, damn, that's real life exactly what happened. From the conversation with the nigga Danny to the conversation of him telling me, you want to do this, he got this, to the conversation we had up there to me knocking on the door. Like nobody seen that shit to be able to write that other than him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm talking about he telling her I knocked on the windows, the door, nigga. If I'm right hand up, strike me down right now if I'm lying either, nigga. This is exactly why I say he hot and he told on me. But I'm like, fuck. He said, so you want to tell us now? I said, I ain't got nothing to say. Cause I know the shit they was looking for one at my grandma's house. I know they ain't find it. I know they ain't had nothing to hold me to this other than them saying that I was with him and then him putting me with him in that situation. So he even he said, we didn't find anything at your house. The only reason why you're getting in trouble is because we have eyewitnesses. And the main eyewitness is the person you did it with. So I'm like, all right, whatever y'all gotta say. So since I was a juvenile, well, I wasn't even, well, I guess I was because I wasn't 18, but whatever. My mom came and got me. Like I was in there till my mom came and got me and shit. My grandma talk about some. My grandma spazzed on me, but she was like, "Oh yeah, I seen that package you hid under my couch." I was like, I started geeking because I'm like, that's funny as shit because they didn't see me do that shit, but my grandma did. That's funny. Real thug. She put that shit on the table for me and everything. I ain't touched that shit. I was nervous. I ain't touched that shit for like a week. But then that shit, nobody touched it. I said, this me. Shit. Because I was getting up a week anyway. But nah, yeah, that shit, that's why I be like, fuck that nigga. And then, motherfucking, I'm going to court and shit because I'm not about to say I did that shit, but, you know what I'm saying? It's guilty. Nigga was guilty. They gave me community service and I had to enroll in this thing called Take Charge. It was a little class that I had to do to be a better kid, I guess. So yeah, that's why I'd be like, fuck that nigga Robert. That nigga told on me. He didn't have to. I wouldn't even got in trouble. I don't even know if that nigga got in trouble because I never, ever seen him at community service. Ever. And our last names are similar. Went by last name. This was crazy, bro. My man Delonte, rest in peace, Delonte. My man Delonte tried real life convince me that nigga ain't telling. He told some bro, that nigga got in trouble too. He might have got in trouble because he told him what the fuck happened. Of course he got in trouble, but nigga, he told me, nigga, I got in trouble. I was good. See, I do shit that, like I said, nigga, I do shit that I think is gonna be beneficial for me. if I see some good shit in it, all right, bet, let's go. I know I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I know they gonna look for the shit. If they can't find shit, they can't tie me to it. Nobody seen me go in this nigga house. They might have seen me over there. They was over there too though, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay. But that nigga literally saying, yes, Blessing was with me. He's the one that kicked in the door. Fuck out of here. That nigga high.